a busy Friday, but we have some balloon decor to make together. Hi, my name is 𝙎𝙀𝙍𝙪. I am the owner of Queen's Decor, your party one-stop shop. Let's go ahead and make us some beautiful columns and centerpieces for a graduation tomorrow. This graduation happens to be for a family, so I just want to say thank you. I love family members who truly support. Let's get started. Our color scheme for this column is silver, gold, and black. So I'm excited to work with it because you just never know. She wasn't sure about the color, but I know it's going to turn out great. Let's get started, guys. If you've been following the channel, yes, we're back and we'll be using my favorite love and hate balloon sizer. I love this balloon sizer because it folds and put away. I also hate this balloon sizer because it folds and put away. So that means the structure is not very sturdy, but it works. So today we're going to be doing an 8-inch. I have found an 8-inch to be the perfect sizing for my columns. It's not too spacious, yet it is not too much either. So let's go ahead, y'all. So yes, you're going to blow up the balloon. You're going to release air from having that pear shape, and you're going to measure. Do the same thing here. Measure. I've shown you guys how to tie a balloon. If you haven't seen it, I'm still learning this YouTube thing, so please bear with me. I don't know how to put the little pin in the corner just yet, but I promise you I'm going to learn that so I can attach the video that I teach you guys how to make clusters together. For now, it's going to be in the link in the description. And this is going to be our palette, y'all. It's going to be one black, one gold, one black, one silver. This way, as we put it on, it goes up into a spiral. Just for remembrance sake, this is always my right is always my cluster A. My left is always my cluster B. We're going to take cluster A and push it together. And we're going to take one of each. So in this case, I will be taking my silver and I will be taking my black. It's going to be my focal balloon, and that's what I'm going to be wrapping. You can wrap it twice and you're all good. You do not have to do too much with this. And we have our pattern. I want to show you guys how to tie a balloon, but I'm going to first do it. I'm going to do that with two opposite colors so that you guys can be able to see what we're talking about. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to tie a balloon. My right is always balloon A, which is the gold. Balloon B is the silver. Take the silver, put it under your right arm. Take the gold, put it under your left arm. Create a crisscross. Release only the silver. Tie once, wrap two. Wrap once, wrap two. Now you're back to where you started, but your balloon is completely wrapped around each other. Even if I let it go, it's completely wrapped around each other. Go ahead and make just one tie and you're done. Doing so will save you a lot. It will save you on your fingers instead of trying to tie once, tie twice, tie 3 times. That's too much. Balloon itself has friction, and friction tends to make it mingle together, and that's why using the 260 to create a garland always turned out to be a tighter cluster. Using neck to neck always turned out to be a tighter cluster than using a fishing line or a balloon string. Let's go ahead and tie again. One under one arm. On the opposite arm, release one arm because I'm right-handed. Turn again, pull away, tie once, not twice, just one time will give you the perfect tie every time. To connect your cluster, balloon A, balloon B, push into each other, twist the two opposite colors. This case, it was the gold and the black. And there you have your pattern. The focal point of this, once you have that down pat, you have everything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's speed this up a bit so that we can make our mini clusters as well. For our minis, we're doing the same thing. We're just using smaller balloon size. It does not matter the size of the balloon, the same rules apply. This is a 5-inch blown up, shrunk down to back to a 4-inch. So now that we have our 5 balloons, we're going to go ahead and start assembling this beautiful column. I always put it up first. Let's go ahead and start our wrapping. My balloon is already in the exact pattern that I needed. All I'm going to do is slide it on, twist once, twist twice, and push down. That's what makes the difference with this, is that you have to push down in order to get that beautiful cluster. Another way you can do so is put your pattern the opposite of what you need it to be. Push in, turn once, push down, and that pattern is done. I'm gonna take my balloons, turn once, position my coloring, push down. Take my balloon, slide through, position my coloring, push down. I'm gonna move her right here so we can add our mini clusters. Alright guys, let's go ahead and finish up this column. We're going to continue with our design. Align your gold with your mini gold. I did the same thing at the bottom. You're going to go ahead and pull balloon 1. While we have the top showing, I'm actually going to take a black balloon and put it as my topper, so that it doesn't pop my very top balloon. Getting popped. Let's continue. I'm still continuing with my same design that I was using before. There we have our column. Next, what we're gonna need is our topper. In this case, I'm doing an orbit topper, just because nobody have ordered it yet, I figured, right? So we're gonna be doing an orbit topper with this design. So this is how I prep my topper. I take a 260 and cut it in half, line it against the trim of this, and just roll it down. One is rolled down like a belly button. I go ahead and tie it right there, as tight as possible, and repeat that again. To put it on, all you would need to do is take this and tie it within the balloon. Let's go ahead and add our topper. So it's all I'm doing is I'm setting the balloon on top for it to create its own groove. I'm bringing this on the second bottom of the two cluster that we put, and I'm just tying it up. And this, guys, is our final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna go ahead and make a second one, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our channel.